So this video is about the genitive, and this is the last case in our case system. And I think it's the easiest because for the dative and for the accusative, we need to remember what is the direct or the indirect object, and that makes it sometimes a bit tricky because you have to think who's the receiver of the message or the action, all these kind of things. And for the genitive, the apostrophe in English makes it clear. So you show a belonging of two nouns. So you say the mother's child or the father's jacket. And you would say in German, des Vaters Jacke oder die Jacke des Vaters. So we take a closer look on the board. That makes it pretty clear because now I explain with sounds because you know I like sounds. Okay, so the S sound, what I say with the genitive is des Vaters. And for the monosyllable word, which is Buch, which only has one clap, we put an E on the noun as well. We say des Buches. So the noun gets an S and also des. That's the typical genitive sound. For the feminine, it's different. We have der. And for the plural, it's also different. But for the dative, it was the same, remember? So we had der Mutter for the feminine, but for the plural, it's different. It's der Kinder. So here is a sentence with the apostrophe. The man's jacket is die Jacke des Mannes. That's what we say, okay? So die Jacke is feminine. So we put that in the front and des Mannes we put in the back. That sounds better to my ears than doing that the other way around. So that's the only thing we need to do, okay? So also for the parent's child, so we put the child in the front, das Kind der Eltern. The woman's daughter, die Tochter der Frau, for the feminine. Yeah. So you could say the man's computer is new. So you could say des Mannes Computer ist neu. So that's not wrong if you would do the exact translation, but it sounds very old, and you shouldn't do that. You just either you could say der Computer von dem Mann, and von dem Mann would be dative. So von, the preposition von, is dative, and then you use this M sound. But if we want to use the genitive, then we remember the S sound for the masculine and for the neutral, and der for feminine and plural. And yeah, genitive shows belonging, and of course, it has a special preposition which we need to check because they only work with the genitive. So it is important to learn them. And also for the written German, it's important because it shows your ability of the case system, and otherwise you're using the accusative and the dative very often. Thank you for watching. I hope this was a little bit of an understanding of the genitive in general, that it's about belongings and that it's of course very important for prepositions and the written language in German. Thank you. Tschüss, bye.